What's up, Raider Nation? It's your boy Raider Chaos in the building. My boy Josiah is here to join me tonight.
What's up?
Thank you for joining us.
Yes, sir. Of course.
Appreciate you coming through.
Yes,
Sorry,
sir.
I got this. I'm still trying to figure all this stuff out. But how you feeling, bro? How you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. Yeah. I'm feeling all right. How you feeling, Ken? How's everything?
Bro, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
I'm trying to see if I can get this turned. Um so I don't know if you seen the you probably seen the thumbnail or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, dude! I got the background to work too.
Heck yeah.
I'm still learning how to do all this stuff, bro.
Yeah. Heck yeah. That's cool. That's tight.
Well, for those in the chat, thank you for joining us tonight. What we are gonna do tonight is we we wanted to talk about the offense. I titled it "The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly" because that's literally sorry, that's what we've seen over the last month.
Yeah.
Um, we went from what was it, the Minnesota game, not putting up any points, couldn't even get into field goal range, and then we went the next week on a short week, which was really really weird, put up 63 against the Chargers, and then we got really hype for the playoffs um, because we went into Kansas City and just dominated from beginning to end. And then you
Yeah.
know what it was this last Sunday? We just got spanked. The score was 23-20, but it from beginning to end, it didn't feel like a 3-point game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Were you able to watch the whole game?
No, I wasn't able to watch the whole game, but I watched the second half. Yeah. Yeah. It's unfortunate to have lost by 3 points.
And then it's crazy because man, being going from the least penalized team to I think it was like 7 penalties, two of
Yeah.
them which I felt like costed us the game.
Yeah.
You know, they literally missed that field goal, and then they got to re-kick it.
Yeah.
And then on the other drive, um, I think that was, I think the missed field goal one was the one that put it up 20-10, if I remember right. And then they got the ball back, and then that was that drive. I think the next time they kicked the field goal was that drive where Jack Jones got that pass interference call, which really sucked because that was on like a third and whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Gave them, it just put them right in the field goal range for them to do it again.
Yeah. Yeah. It sucks, man, that we were eliminated. Sucks.
Crazy, man. It feels like every year as Raider fans, we get our hopes up, and then we buy into like the hype, and then it's like, yeah, like we're feeling good. Let's go in there and kick some butt, and then nothing happens.
Yeah. 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 No, I feel you on that. Yeah. Damn.
So, um, what are your what are your um what are your thoughts about the offense going into week 17 or week 18? Sorry.
The offense going into week 18, you said?
Yeah, going up against the Broncos at home.
Honestly, I kind of had hope more around that time that we were going to finish off the season better than we did. I mean, I just getting eliminated I mean that one right there in general just kind of put me down because I thought we were gonna win the game because I mean by week 18 I had high hopes of just in general of our offense doing good. So
Yeah. Um, I definitely had high hopes. Like I really wanted to beat the Colts. Number one for revenge because we lost to those guys last year. I mean, we lost to like a high school coach,
yeah,
you know, and our offense was terrible last year. Um, I really wanted to beat them and then still have like the opportunity for the playoffs. Even if we weren't going to get in, it would have been really nice to do what we did in 2021 and just like win out, and just say F the NFL. And then my biggest thing was like, I don't know if you've paid attention to like the home games, but at home, the home games don't even feel like they're at home because there's so many other like the Steelers. The Steelers came in and then like they had that bullcrap yellow towel everywhere, bro.
yeah,
Like it's like we don't even have home field advantage sometimes at home, which is
yeah,
really sad. I feel like the Chargers the last 3 years, in their new stadium, like we would go in and it would be a blackout, and then every time we would say it was our house, we would lose to them, and
yeah,
then we would end up winning at home against them. But still, it's like to actually see it happening to us, like um man, I really wanted to beat the Colts and then go into like a blackout Sunday at home, and it would have probably been the only game all year where it was like, dude, like nothing but Raiders in the whole house. Now it's probably gonna be like split again. The Broncos are gonna come. They'll probably have like a good showing because it's not that far of a way of a game for them.
yep, yeah.
Um, so Jesus said, "What do you think about the coach?" You want to share your thoughts first?
Um, I don't know. I mean, I'm 50-50 on this one. I mean, I don't know. I kind of just want to, have faith. I mean, um, I feel like having a good coach in general is just important. You know what I mean? It makes the team what.
Your mom comes to visit you, and you
Yeah.
can't even be here.
But yeah, so I don't know. Like I said, I just have faith that our coach will do us well. So I
Yeah,
mean,
I
if you
think
want to elaborate,
yeah, I really want him to be the coach.
yeah,
I feel like he still has like a lot to learn. Obviously, you could tell by his like clock management, especially like at the end of like the halves and the end of the fourth quarters and stuff. There was that one play at the end where we were trying to drive, and these guys were like letting the clock just run, dude. Like, bro, just spike the ball or something, dude. Like, let the, you know what I mean? You gotta stop that clock, man, especially in those 2-minute drives,
yeah, no,
because
for sure. I mean, it's
we knew
crucial.
that like we would have to go down there, score, and then do a freaking onside kick, which, man, it seems like every historical fact like haunts us, dude. As soon as they were like, the Raiders haven't recovered an onside kick since like 74. I'm like, well, we got to do it today. You know what I mean? We got to get it. And then like the ball went where it was supposed to go, and then like we weren't able to recover it. But that onside kick to me was just like an example of like how the whole day went.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, thoughts. I would like to hear your thoughts on the quarterback. I know right now it's like it's such a hot topic, but
Yeah.
I have some thoughts too. But I'll let you go first.
So I mean, going back to the coach, I think having a good quarterback is also crucial. You know what I mean? That's what makes up of our team. But I don't know. I mean, I want to give our quarterback a chance. Um, I don't want to be so quick to kind of just throw him under the bus. But I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I think he just needs some more time, honestly.
You know what? I'm actually surprised at your answer because I thought I was the only one that felt that way
Yeah,
because like all day I've been watching like other live streams that I follow and stuff, and everybody's like cooking this guy.
yeah,
And I'm like, bro, like we literally have a rookie coach, a
yeah,
rookie offensive coordinator, and a rookie trying to run this offense.
yeah,
And then the other thing that really like bugs me is like everybody's like, oh, he did so bad in the game. He did so bad in the game. And I'm like, because everybody's like, Devontae did so good. Pretty much what I'm hearing is like Devontae had like the best day that he's had all year. And
yep,
then the rookie had like the worst day he's had all year. And I was
yep,
like, are we not watching like the same game? Because like the whole first half of that game, dude, I seen Devontae Adams drop at least 3 or 4 key catches that he
yeah,
normally doesn't drop.
yeah,
And then I seen Jacoby Myers drop at least one or two that fell right into his lap. But
yeah,
all I heard all day was like, "Oh, he's so bad. Oh, we need a quarterback." And I'm like, "Bro, like we gave our last quarterback 9 years, and we can't give this guy like a full season or a full off
exactly,
season."
exactly.
But yeah, I feel like the thing too is like I feel like there's two things to it, maybe three, because so like I really do wish that he was like more mobile
Yeah,
and or at least as mobile as Derek Carr was. Derek Carr wasn't mobile, but like he could, like if he's seen a lane, he would
yeah,
at least take it. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Excuse me. But the one time that I seen him try to run, he got caught up. You know what I mean?
yeah,
The other thing too is like our head coach used to be a linebacker. So
dang,
his whole mindset is like the defense.
yeah,
So he pretty much has no choice but to like put the game into like the offensive coordinator's hands. And me personally, I feel like our offensive coordinator um doesn't know what he's doing sometimes. You know what I mean? I don't know if you've seen that 3rd and 1 where like it was like 3rd and 1, and then like he throws it to Jacoby throws it back, and then like everybody's covered, and then like he throws it out to like I seen like 3 Raiders just standing at like the scrimmage line, and like Brandon Bolden was the only one that tried to go for it or whatever, and I'm like, bro, like what is that, dude? Like if you're gonna try to go for it on a 3rd and 1, one of two things need to happen. Either you have like a really good 3rd down play,
yep,
you know what I mean, like a short one. Don't do this bull crap where Derek Carr used to do, and like 3rd and 1, let's freaking throw it 50 yards,
yeah,
or or you just do like, or you either run it or do a
yep,
quarterback sneak.
yeah, exactly. It's
and
just the
and and,
yards. You
and
know
they
what I
didn't
mean?
do any of that. They just like did some like some crap that like you would see Kansas City trying. Or what about a shovel pass? You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Mahomes be doing like those shovel passes into the end zone. Why not just, you know, do like some kind of a reverse fake or whatever, and then, do like a little shovel pass to cross the first down marker. But yeah, I thought, oh man, dude, like I really feel like if we had a great OC, that like our stats would be a lot different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like AOC would be at least set up for success. But I do have some stats that I really wanted to go over. And this is like our offensive stats. So check this out. The Raiders offense. And then we'll go like piece by piece, and I'll let you like comment on whatever you want to comment on. So the Raiders offense, total yards per game, bro. You want to see what we're looking at?
Yeah.
285.2 yards per game, total offense. Bro, that's not even that. That should be what our quarterback is throwing for.
Yeah.
Not even like running. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
285 total yards of offense, bro.
Yeah.
And then for passing, we have he averages 196.9 yards per game. So like he's our quarterback averages like a little under 200 yards per game.
Yeah.
Bro, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Check out our rushing, bro. Check out our rushing. 88.3 yards average per game.
Damn.
Bro, that's not even that's
Yeah.
terrible, man.
That's
like
crazy. That's crazy.
I think Zeus only ran for, hold on, I want to pull this up, like how many attempts he had. Cause Zeus was running good, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And then it's like, oh, we're doing something good. Let's stop doing that. You know what I mean? It's like terrible, man.
Yeah.
All right, let me go to this. Let's see. Sorry, this is gonna take a second.
No,
Trying
you're
to get
good.
the stats. Okay. Zamir White, 20 rushes for 71 yards, averaging 3.55 yards per game.
Damn. Dang.
So like, bro, but like, dude, he had like a couple rushes where he was getting like 8-9 yards a carry, bro.
Yeah.
But I think with Josh Jacobs out, they need to run the ball more and throw it less.
Yeah, no,
You know what
I
I mean?
agree. I agree.
That way they could use the play action.
Yeah, for sure. You're talking about, you said Zeus?
Yeah, Zamir White,
Yep.
number 35, I think it is.
Yeah.
Bro, he's been that's one good thing that we could say about the offense. One of the only bright spots is him taking over for Josh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I think they just need to feed him more. Because everybody wants us to be aggressive,
Yep.
but it's hard to be that aggressive and throw down the field against the Colts. I don't know if you're I don't know if you know who their coordinator is. Their defensive coordinator is Gus Bradley.
Oh, okay.
He used to coach for us. So what he does is he does what's called cover 3, and then they'll drop back 3 guys, and then let you have all that underneath stuff. That I don't know if you remember that game where AOC, like Justin Tucker, took off down the sideline and he threw it up and like it was over his head.
Yeah.
But bro, like he wasn't gonna catch that regardless.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I know it was a bad throw, but like if he wouldn't have overthrown that throw, that probably would have been picked off because that's what they do. They let you have the underneath
Yeah.
and then they cover all the deep spots.
Yeah.
So you can't have like big plays.
Yeah.
Our offense averages 19.1 points per game. Bro, we have not had we haven't had very many games where we scored over 20 points. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm going to do something real fast. Okay, so I'm going to go through this. You can still see me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to go game by game. All right?
Okay.
And I'm gonna show you the scores on every game.
Cool.
Okay, so the Raiders Broncos game first week, we beat them 17-16.
Yep.
The Steelers game, we lost 23-18.
Yep.
We beat the Packers 17-13.
Yep.
Bro, we got smashed in a ridiculous fashion against the Bears. 30-12. And then finally, here's our first week where we're over the 20 point mark. The Raiders versus Giants, we beat them 30-6.
Yep.
We lost to the Dolphins 20-13. Didn't score a dang point against the Vikings. And then we scored 20 against the Chiefs. Oh, there's more. I'm just reading one side. Okay, hold on. The Bills game we got beat 38-10. The Chargers beat us 24-17. We beat the Patriots 21-17. The Lions kicked our butt 26-14. We beat the Jets 16-12. The Chiefs beat us 31-17. We put 63 on the Chargers and then 20 on the Colts. So that's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 games, 5. Trying to do the count. 6. So we only scored over 20 points 6 times.
Yep.
Yeah.
Out of how many games in total?
Total?
Yeah.
That was 16. Or you're saying how many over 20?
No, just how many games?
That's 17. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I count that wrong? 1. Yeah, no, I counted that right. 6. It was 6. Sorry about that. All right. So check out this. I'm gonna go through our offensive rankings.
Okay.
All right. I want you to tell me what you think. Total offense ranks 29th.
Dang. 29th?
29th with 33 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Bro, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, for sure.
And
100%.
then passing offense ranks 23rd.
23rd?
So we have 18 passing touchdowns this year.
Dang.
Between AOC, between all three of our quarterbacks, because they were all in,
Yeah.
you know, 18 touchdowns. Our passing offense ranks 23rd.
Yeah.
Dude, this is the one that gets me. Our rushing offense ranks 30th.
30th?
Bro, like our rushing offense was first last year, dude.
That's
This is
crazy.
terrible.
Yeah.
That tells me that we're not running the ball enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we have 10 rushing touchdowns.
Dang. That's it?
Yeah, 10 rushing touchdowns. And usually Josh Jacobs would have like 10 or 12 by himself. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? That's not even including like all the other running backs, because I know Zeus had one. Brandon Bolden had one. Not sure about Amir, you know what I mean? But
Yep.
I think didn't like Jacoby Myers have a rushing touchdown?
I think so.
Didn't they do like some kind of reverse and then he scored like 20 yards?
I think so.
Our scoring offense ranks 25th with the 33 touchdowns.
Dang.
So it's kind of weird how it works out, because total offense we're 29th, scoring offense we're 25th. Dude, and then here's another one. Here, this is the stat where I thought Jimmy G was gonna be good for us. Okay. Red zone offense ranks 27th. And we're tied with the Falcons at 27. And we're tied with the Falcons for red zone offense at 27 with the percentage of 47.7%.
Dang. 47.7?
Yeah, and that's the area that I thought Jimmy G was going to be good at, because like the two times that he got like against the Broncos the first week, both times that he was in the red zone, he scored. And I thought like he would be good in the red zone, because that's been an issue for us for a while now. Even when we had Carr, it was always like we were like relying on Carlson, you know what I mean? I was like, man, dude, like we could be scoring touchdowns. And then our third down offense ranks 27th as well. But the percentage is even worse. Our third down offense percentage is 34.5.
Dang.
Bro.
Dang.
Bro,
And that
that's
goes
crazy.
back. I mean, that goes back to those ridiculous plays they were doing on, third and ones and
Yeah. And then the other thing that gets me is like, I don't know how much football you get to watch, but like I'll be watching like some of these other games.
yeah.
And you know what team ranks really high on third down?
Yeah.
Is the Eagles.
The Eagles?
Bro, have you watched the Eagles this year at all?
No, not really.
Okay. So check this out, bro. If you watch an Eagles game, almost every 3rd and 1 or 4th and 1, you know what they do?
What?
They do the quarterback sneak, bro. Bro, and they get it like every time.
Yeah.
So when I was watching the Colts game, I was like, dude, like, why are we not just, like, if you're not going to let Zeus run, try to get in, at least try to do a quarterback sneak. Because now if you think about it, if you think about the Eagles and how many points they put up all the time, if it wasn't for all those quarterback sneaks, bro, what would those scores be like? What would those points be like? Because if you get it, you're literally getting like a fresh set of downs, bro.
Yep.
So yeah, then it just opens it back up. Oh yeah, let's run the ball again. Oh, no, let's throw it like down the field. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I feel like with our offense, that's what we should be doing. If it's 3rd and 1, sneak it, dude. If it's 4th and 1 and we're midfield or something, sneak it, dude.
Yep.
You know what I mean? If they don't want to kick, I don't know if you've noticed this either, but excuse me, my mouth is real dry. I don't know if you've noticed this either, but I've been noticing even like I guess I never really paid attention until I was watching the Colts game.
Mm-hmm.
But like we would get to like their 40 and then we would punt it. And I'm like, bro, you got Carlson, dude. Like, what are we doing?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Why are we punting it?
Yeah.
He can't kick a 55-yarder? Like, you got to be tripping, dude.
Yeah.
Like, and then I was in a chat and I was like, why are we punting it when we're in their territory, dude? That's stupid.
Yeah.
And then somebody told me, well, but if you miss it, then they get the ball right there. Okay, well, what's the option? They get the ball right there, or we put up an extra 3 points and we're not having to do like this freaking rodeo dance at the end.
Exactly.
To get these, because like
to catch up,
dude. Because that like my whole thing with how the way the end of the game went is like we knew we needed 10 points, and then we go down there the first time, and then we kick a field goal, and we're all and we kick the field goal on like their 20.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why not just go for it on 4th down like everybody else in the league?
Yeah.
And see if you can make something happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then score again instead of like, oh, let's kick a field goal. Oh, now we're only down 7. Now we have to try to get the ball back, and then he goes down there, and then you know how it went from there. But like, I'm like, I think we should be at least like taking those risks with
exactly.
the
I mean, it doesn't hurt to take the risks if we're gonna, you know what I mean, lose anyway. Like, or or just.
I would rather make I would rather take the chance of like putting points on the board than to not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because then to me, it's like that Steelers game where Josh McDaniels was like, we're down by 8 points. Let's go down there and kick a field goal, and then we'll try to get the ball back, and then we'll try to score a touchdown. I'm like, bro, you telling me you can't just throw a touchdown and then freaking get a 2-point conversion?
Yeah.
Like, you're supposed to be like this offensive guru, bro. Like, freaking scheme this shit.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see what else I have. So I have passing attempts per game ranks 24th with an average of 32.8 attempts a game.
Dang.
So we're throwing it an average of 30 times.
Yeah.
And we're running it dude, I actually don't have that stat. I don't have the stat on me about the average, like how many times we run it by average. But if you think about it, if you run it more, you don't have to throw it as much.
Exactly.
Especially, and that's kind of what kills me about the Colts game is like we were running it so good, but like why not keep running it?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like
Exactly.
if you know your offense is struggling and you see how the game's going, you know what I mean? Like you're not doing that great passing it. Um, everybody was dropping passes. Um, I just feel like if they would have ran it some more, or do like those, because there was plenty of times on 3rd and 1, 4th and 1, we could have just did like a sneak or something. But like I just because his stats were for passing, he was 30 out of 47 for 299 yards passing and 2
Okay.
touchdowns. Which if you look at the box score, like if you're looking at that stat, you're like, damn, he had a pretty good day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
what I'm looking at is like the pass attempts. So that means he threw it almost 50 times.
Dang.
Why the hell is our offensive coordinator putting our rookie quarterback in a position where he has to throw it that many times?
Yeah.
And everybody wants to cook him for like, oh, so many bad passes. And I'm like, bro, like he was throwing dimes.
Yeah.
Like he was throwing dimes, bro. Like Devontae missed like 3 or 4. The one to the end zone that he threw to Adams where he missed it, I think that was from the 20-yard line. I think that's the one where that was 3rd and goal and he threw it up to Adams, but like he didn't throw it high enough for Adams. He threw it kind of low, but like Adams was well defended on the play and they just swatted it. Which if he would have thrown, we don't know. Like if he would have threw it higher, maybe he was afraid to throw it over his head.
Yeah.
Maybe he wanted to throw it good enough, like low enough to where he could for sure catch it. But, bro, like they had Devontae Adams covered all game, bro. Like he even when they did like that 3rd and 1, backyard bullcrap, the camera kind of like pointed downfield and everybody was covered, bro. Everybody.
Yeah.
Like not one person was like open, and like you can't really like do anything about that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It is what it is, so he threw it to the sideline where Bolden was, but he was out of reach. But I think I feel like Raider Nation is like so traumatized with like quarterback play that like they don't want to give this kid a chance.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like, dude, I've been telling people Carr. Okay, so Aiden O'Connell has won 4 games as a starter.
Yep.
Do you know how many games Carr won as a starter his rookie year, off the top of your head?
I don't.
He won 4 games.
Okay.
He won 4 games his first year, 4 games his second year, and that was back when we had Dennis Allen as the coach.
Yep.
And Dennis Allen didn't do him any favors. He was a terrible coach.
Yep.
I don't know who our offensive coordinator was at the time, but like, dude, like I feel like we're so traumatized that we don't want to give anybody a chance.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because that's how the league's set up now. Is like win now, win now, win now. What have you done for me lately?
Yep.
Oh, so for the passing attempts per game, our completion percentage averages to 62.5%
You said
completion.
our passing completion per game?
Yeah, our passing completions per game averages to 62.5%.
Okay.
We average 6 yards per attempt,
Okay. 6.
which kind of sucks because I feel like if we were to throw down the field more, it would probably be higher. But the thing is like every, like going back to the Kansas City game,
Yep.
where he didn't have a completion after the first quarter.
Yep.
Like, but our O line has not done this kid any favors.
Yep.
Our O line has been trash, dude. So we've had Colton Miller out. He's been hurt for a few weeks. Is it? I think is it Thayer Mumford that's been starting for him, or is it Dylan Parham? One of those two guys has been starting for him. But like Andre James, dude, like he has to go, man.
Yeah.
Between him and Illuminar, dude, like, bro, like these guys are just letting our young rookie get blown up.
Yep.
Like, but the thing about it is, like, if you don't have time, you can't throw it downfield.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But I feel like if we had a decent offensive coordinator, I feel like our offensive coordinator would at least be able to, what's the word I'm looking for? Like make that adjustment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
No.
like if we had a good offensive coordinator, they would be like, okay, well, we can't really protect the guy, so let's see what we could do. You know what I mean? Let's scheme some things different. How about some drag routes? How about some, you know, um, up and outs? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? How about we do some things different to like help this guy out, dude? And then Antonio Pierce, like for the offensive side of the ball, I feel like he's just kind of like um, along for the ride because he doesn't really know offense. I think if you were to give him like a top notch OC, bro, and then you keep Aiden O'Connell, get rid of freaking Jimmy G String, get rid of Hoyer, and then draft somebody, and then I don't know if there's like a third option.
Yeah.
But then you have like some young guys to like scheme around.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because right now we have a good offense as far as weapons for our quarterback.
Yep.
So whether we bring in a Russell Wilson or they're talking about trying to trade for Justin Fields, you know what I mean? Like I feel like anybody we bring in, as long as we have a good offensive coordinator, bro, we're good.
Yeah.
Because we have Devontae Adams, we have Jacoby Myers.
Yeah.
Excuse me. We have Trey Tucker and Andre Carter, which they haven't even used Andre Carter, bro. They only use him for kick returns.
Yeah.
Dude, put him on one side and put Tucker on the other side, bro, and just freaking let him rip, dude. And then just throw it to who's ever open, dude. Like, like that Charger game, bro. Like I got really excited because Trey Tucker had like 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
And I was like, see? We need these young, fast guys to get open when Devontae Adams can't catch a ball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When our rookie tight end goes down for a couple weeks, we need some young guys to like get out there, dude. And I feel like with AOC, he was getting like those third team reps for so long in like the off season and halfway through the season before he was a starter. Like those are the guys that he was thrown to. So why not give him some weapons that he can, hit
utilize
timing and his rhythm down to.
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure.
Um, what else do I got? Our longest offensive play was 50 yards.
Yeah.
Good. And then we go up against Gardner Minshew and he throws a 60-yarder against us. And that's the other thing that sucked about this game is like, like our defense has been playing good. And like if we would have just rattled him a little bit more, bro, there would be no Minshew mania or Minshew magic. What do they call that? What they call Minshew magnet or can't talk right now, dude. My mouth is all that magic would have went away.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? And I feel like we were such an even match with them because our defense was playing good, theirs was okay. Our
yeah,
offense was trying to get going. You know, um, everybody wanted our offense to be aggressive, and then they come out first play, boom, 50 yards, and I'm like, are we gonna cover this guy or like, where's our defense at? Like,
yep,
where were the safeties?
yep.
Amik Robertson, I love the guy, but he's just kind of short, and I'm like, this dude is getting torched. Um, so yeah, our offense has thrown 18 interceptions between
Dang.
3 quarterbacks. Friggin' like eight or nine of those are from Jimmy G within like the first, I don't know how many games he played. Our offensive line has given up 37 sacks. And our average quarterback rating is 78.4. So I don't know. I don't know how good that one is.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
still kind of learning about those ratings and stuff. But
yeah,
dude, we need our offense to get going this week.
yeah. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I mean, how you were saying, we need to put those young guys in and we need to start running it more also, you know what I mean, if we want to get anywhere. I mean,
And from watching past Bronco games, the keys to our victories against the Broncos are always run the ball.
yeah,
If you look at most of our games we won against them, I mean we might not put up like tons of points, but it's almost like the best offense is a good defense or whatever it is. Like if you could keep them off the field longer, I feel like it makes for a better day for us.
yeah,
You know, it'll wear out the defense
yeah,
because they still have a good defense,
yeah,
but it probably won't be like last year where we put up like 30 points or 35 points on them to beat them. It's probably going to be like our first game where it'll be like, depending on our defense. If our defense comes out and plays, it'll probably be close like the first week, 17-16. But if our defense doesn't do good like they did against the Colts, bro, like it could be a bad day for us,
yeah,
and they got Stiddy there starting because they benched Wilson. Um,
yeah, that's
Stiddy was
crazy.
a guy that I wanted last off season
Yeah,
because we could have got him for cheap,
yeah,
and then we could have drafted, and then you could have still had Jimmy if you wanted to,
yeah,
but at least you would have had a guy that knew the offense.
yeah.
But that didn't work out. Um, any any final thoughts on the offense going into this game?
I mean, we just need to run the ball more. I mean, like we've been saying, and it's clear by stats, that we're not doing enough of that. And I mean, why not give it a chance? Why not take those risks on third down? I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So how did you feel doing your first live?
A little shy,
Yeah.
but I mean, hey.
Dude, it's even worse doing it by yourself. I went live by myself yesterday.
Oh,
That
did
was
you?
terrible. But I'm trying to get used to it though.
Do you go live by yourself often, or?
No, dude, like this is the first weekend or week that like I've done this many lives straight. So
Damn.
I went live Friday night with a friend of mine, Fernando.
Okay.
Then Saturday I went by myself, but I was all hyped up for the game.
Yep.
So I was doing like that. I was doing like that playoff simulator. I was trying to keep our hopes up about the playoffs.
Yeah.
So that one was pretty easy because I actually had something to do.
Yep.
Like besides just read, I was doing like the little playoff simulator. And then I was gonna go live on Sunday after the game.
Okay.
I wanted to do like a reaction video, but bro, like
Yeah.
too much emotions.
No, I feel you. Yeah.
So that's why I ended up going yesterday. But I feel like I do better with like the more notes I have.
Yeah. Yeah, for
You know what I
sure.
mean? And,
Yeah.
and usually we get more comments. We only have these 2 comments right here. Usually my wife will get in there and she'll ask me stuff.
Heck yeah.
It's kind of fun because she'll ask me like funny questions.
Yeah, I think I did see she was commenting on your last live, I believe.
Yeah. Yesterday's live. She was the only one that commented, but it was cool because she commented like a bunch.
Yeah.
So I was just able to like
Just
click on them. Before when I would go live, bro, like with just my phone, the comments, I was never able to put the comments on the screen like they are now. I wasn't able to do this. And but I could still read them from my phone.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't be able to pin them.
Oh, okay.
So I would get frustrated. Because
Yeah.
if I didn't read it right away, it would go away. And I would have to just like, try to mess with the phone or whatever. But now it's cool. I got StreamYard. It's pretty cheap too. It's only $20 a month.
Heck yeah.
I can do the background. I can do background music. Watch, check this out.
Okay.
Can you hear it?
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Bro, yesterday's live, I had like this sad music in it. And then like I didn't know because when I plug in the microphone, I can't hear the music. So I thought I turned it off. And then when I went back to look at it, I heard like that sad music. And my wife's like, "Why are you crying in the video like the whole time?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" So I had to go back and look, and it was the music. Then like I was like sad because we lost.
Yeah.
And then you could hear me go like sniff like the whole time. So like with the music, it literally sounded like I was crying like the whole video. I was like, all I could do was laugh, bro. I was laughing so hard. I was like, dude, what am I doing, bro? Like,
hey, you know what video I watched the other day?
which one?
The one where you guys tore down that mini house, remember? And rebuilt the man. Remember that?
Yeah, dude. Where Andy jumped on it?
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Dude. Oh my gosh, bro. Those were the days, man.
Cairo Braxton or something?
Yep. Dude. I don't even remember the name of that one. Because there was that one, and then we did like a construction video. where we were trying to plug holes in the wall with gum.
Oh.
And then we had another one where my favorite one was the dodgeball one.
Okay.
Because we were like outside, we were at the basketball court, and like we were playing dodgeball. That was probably like my favorite one.
Heck yeah. I don't think I've seen those ones.
Yeah, we had some good ones.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Hey, we got 2 in the chat. Thanks for tuning in. We were just talking about the offense going into the Bronco game at home. Yeah, just hope these guys can catch and hope. Man, dude, we got to figure this out. But I was hoping that. I was hoping that our Aiden O'Connell would play good enough
Yeah.
where we wouldn't have to draft a quarterback in the first round, but now it's looking like we're gonna have to.
Yeah.
I was hoping to use the first rounder for like a top defensive tackle or a top defensive back. But yeah, we're probably gonna have to, because I think we have the 11th pick now. We're probably gonna have to. I don't think we should. I'm not really big on trading up. I'm kind of just either we trade for like Fields, a second or a third rounder or whatever. I would almost rather do that than. I don't know, man. I'm kind of up in the air about it. What do you think?
You said the 11th, right?
Yeah, we're the 11th pick.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think that's horrible, but like, I don't know. I mean, I don't think I wouldn't mind trading something though to get closer.
To move up.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think it would cost?
I
know like the first pick, man, the Panthers gave up like 3 first rounders or some crazy number.
Dang.
Bryce Young.
Dang. Yeah, no. I mean, I don't know. Definitely we're gonna have to give something up for sure though, you know what I mean?
How about this? And I'm not saying I would do this, but this is just food for thought on the way out. Would you trade Devontae Adams to move up?
Yeah, I think I would.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I'm kind of torn about it. You know what I mean? I don't want to trade away Adams, but I'm from like the old school mentality where like I want Raiders, like I want good players to like retire with us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Adams ain't gonna be around for very long, but like, you know, like, what if you could trade him for like, you know, to the Jets for like a Keenan Williams or somebody?
Yeah.
Somebody solid, like a stud, you know?
Yeah. Yeah,
But,
I mean,
I don't know.
yeah.
Well, we'll have to do another live, bro.
Yeah, heck yeah, I'm down.
I got a list of topics, but I'm thinking, well, what I'm trying to do is I want to go live like almost every night.
Okay.
But that's just for me. I don't know how available, like what your schedule is like in the evenings.
Okay.
And they don't have to be long, but like I'm trying to like get the hours up on the channel.
Okay.
I'm just trying to build up the channel a little bit.
Yep.
because I already got the amount of subscribers I need.
Yeah, heck yeah.
I just need like to hit that 3,000 hour mark.
Yep.
Plus, I'm trying to get used to being on the screen.
Yeah, for
So I'm
sure.
kind of like just trying to like, as long as I have some notes on something, I'll just go live for a few minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
But I got to get off of here.
Okay.
I'll probably hit you up tomorrow if I have like a really good idea and if you have the time.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
actually wasn't expecting to go this long, but having somebody in here really helps.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Maybe we'll talk about, because like I want to save like all the trade stuff for the off season.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can't think of anything really good. Maybe we could just do like a Broncos Raiders preview
Yeah.
this weekend or something.
Yeah.
It's hard to do something in the middle of the week because we're like not going to the playoffs, so we can't really talk about that. But like, so we're sitting on the outside. I feel like we're window shopping right now. We can't really like go to the playoffs. So like, but like we still have one more game left.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I think of something, I'll hit you up.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
All right.
All right. Cool.
Raider Nation, salute.
Yes,
Have a
sir.
good night.
All right.
Appreciate
all
you
right.
joining us, Josiah.
Yes, sir. All
All
right,
right, man.
Chaos.
You have a good one. Much love. Much love.